Okay. And we'll also have an audio version of the podcast.
Alrighty.
Okay, so welcome to episode 3 of our entertainment podcast. This is sports Pro Bowl edition.
May I mention, Carlos is gone.
Oh yeah, Carlos
Gone.
and Javier
left
went
us.
to the alternate dimension. So it's just Ryan and Blake, and and a whole lot of paper. All right, so Pro Bowl, a lot different this year. It's not going to be AFC versus NFC. It's going to be on conference, which I think is the coolest thing ever.
Right.
Definitely. I think the card's full. Crap. Ooh, well.
Well,
Remember when I said we're having an audio podcast?
not gonna happen.
Who needs an audio podcast? Video's where it's at. Okay, so they're doing Jerry Rice and Deion Sanders are doing the picks. They're the captains. And so Ryan and I are doing a mock draft for the Pro Bowl, where basically we're not like predicting or anything. We're just gonna be who I would pick, who he would pick, go like that. And Ryan, your thoughts on how this Pro Bowl's gonna turn out? You think will you actually watch it this year?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna watch it this year.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
I never watched the Pro Bowl. I watched it the first quarter.
Well, last year some guy ran across the field and got tackled. That was pretty funny.
I just never liked.
I'm pretty
how,
sure it was
like,
like 60 to 100, something like that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
always
lot.
like ridiculous score, and I never like how some of the players just don't seem to care. They're just like, I'm just here on vacation, guys. Can I go back to this? Can I go back to the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Alright, so we have all the guys here. We're not sure exactly if the players from the Broncos and the Seahawks will be at the Pro Bowl or not. They are on the list. They're able to be drafted. So maybe, maybe not. It's just gonna be, it happens. So it may not be actual, but let me look at this real quick.
Refresh, please.
Oh well, we'll find out. If it's not, it's not. So, since Ryan got the fancy chair, I'm gonna pick first. So, we know what they did. They picked 2 team captains for each team. Each team picked 2 team captains, and then they began drafting by position. So, for me, I'm gonna pick team captains. I'm gonna pick.
What are you picking your team captain?
Yeah, we each pick 2 team captains.
Team captain.
I'm going with. Let's us see. Where are the running backs? Definitely want to go in there. Oh, you know, Ryan, what are you feeling? Oh man, is he? Oh, there he is. Jamal Charles. I've got to take Jamal Charles.
That's my dude.
He's one of my captains, and I'm also gonna pick for my second cap. I want someone on the defense. Let's pick someone on the defense. It's good. I'm gonna pick Jason Hatcher. I'm gonna pick Hatcher as my other guy.
Quick story. I saw him once out in basketball practice.
That's pretty cool.
Antonio Romo.
That's pretty
He
cool.
might be better at basketball than he is football.
I thought he was better. We know he's better at golf, right?
I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, actually. Alright, so
Alright,
my
Ryan's captains.
Pencil me.
I will pencil.
Alright. I'm pretty Peyton Manning.
I figured that would happen. Peyton Manning.
And gotta get someone on defense.
Always have to pick a defense.
Middle linebackers are the best.
Surprised Sean Lee is not on there. I'm also getting the feeling Navarro Bowman won't be on there. Navarro Bowman may be on the list, but I get the feeling he won't be playing.
Alright, where's my dude?
So sorry, I look like it hurt, bro. If Navarro Bowman is watching this, I cringed every time that happened. Every time that replay showed,
Where's
I died inside.
Where's JJ Watt? Oh, there he is.
The defensive end.
JJ Watt.
Hey, scary guy. Scary guy. Okay, so we're going by position. So starting at quarterback. So I guess it even fits since Ryan has first quarterback. I'm gonna get my first quarterback. So
Yeah.
pencil me.
No.
Where's Ryan? Alright, I'm gonna take Drew Brees.
Alright.
That's my quarterback. Alright.
So. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well.
Indeed.
Russell Wilson.
Gonna win the Super Bowl, I swear. He
Pretty
is.
good.
Wilson's gonna win the Super Bowl.
You always gotta go with the short guys. Short guys are good. And he has the same initials as me.
And the same last name.
And he plays baseball. Yeah, I'm going Russell Wilson. And because he's a good quarterback. Most importantly.
Alright, well you can already scratch off my second guy, Phillip Rivers.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Phillip Rivers, I had him on my fantasy team. Picked up a lot of points. The guy is, he turned around this year. Like the last few years, he's been, meh.
Yeah,
He's been less than impressive.
You left me Tom Brady, so.
I may have left you Tom Brady.
I got Brady.
But I don't know, the Patriots seem less than impressive in the last game. I'm gonna go with the surprise. I'm gonna go Nick Foles.
Really?
I'm gonna take Nick Foles.
Alright.
I feel like he was a pretty decent quarterback. For someone who had never really had a starting job before.
Yeah.
I feel like he did it. Hey, you know, him and Peyton Manning were the only two quarterbacks to get 7 touchdowns this year. That's something to be said about the guy.
Wow. I'm torn.
Luck and Newton.
Andrew Luck is pretty good against the Chiefs. First round of the playoffs.
One of the few teams to beat the Broncos.
He's got 9 picks.
Peyton Manning has more.
Peyton Manning he has 10. Wow.
Dream. It's not that hard, right? You know what you want. You know who you want. Should I instigate that timer run? Should I pull off a timer? Luck. So that leaves me with Newton. Alright, so Ryan will now get first pick on wide receivers.
Ooh.
We're gonna take alternating paths.
Oh, Calvin Johnson.
Oh, you busta.
Calvin Johnson's the best in the game.
You busta. Taking Calvin Johnson. Okay, I'm gonna take AJ Green.
That's my second pick.
AJ Green. There's a lot of athletes out there at wide receiver. Oh man, I'm a little disappointed. I hope you don't get the guy I want to get. Don't. I'm gonna see.
Jeffrey's pretty good.
I'm gonna have a stopwatch. Every time 30 seconds pass, you have to have your pick.
Alright. I'm gonna go with
Ryan will select with the something pick of the mock draft. Ryan Wilson selects
Thomas.
Demarius Thomas. Demarius Thomas.
He's pretty good.
I'm going with Alshon Jeffrey. That's who I wanted to go with. I wanted to go with Jeffrey.
Andre Johnson's pretty good. I'll go with him.
Andre Johnson. Surprised he still made the list despite the fact that the Texans did not do the best.
They're awful.
Des Bryant.
Sorry, Texans.
I'm gonna go with Des Bryant. I'm gonna be the guy who picks all the Cowboys players, right?
I really don't like the Eagles, but Sean
can't.
Jackson's pretty good.
He picked 2 Johnsons and I was just putting last name in there, so I'm just gonna pick Colin and Andre Johnson. And you picked Deshaun Jackson. Alright, that's leaves me with. Oh, I'm torn right here. Brandon Marshall.
Going with the Michigan guy.
I have both the Bears receivers here now. Hope you don't pick the guy I was thinking of picking.
Brown.
Antonio Brown. That was not the guy I was thinking of picking. I was thinking of picking Larry Fitzgerald.
He's getting old.
Yeah, but he's still an athlete.
Alright, that leaves me with
That leaves
Josh
him
Gordon.
with Josh
the
Gordon.
Browns.
Gordon's good. He's just young.
Too young.
Yeah. I have him on my Madden team.
Ooh, man.
my fantasy Madden team.
Offensive tackles.
Yeah, don't know too much about all these guys, but I can know the teams. I know the teams and if they had good pass blocking.
Yeah. Ooh, what did I do?
The one on here I know is Tyron Smith.
Okay.
This guy picks every Dallas Cowboy right
Just
over
hit me.
here. Alright,
49ers.
we have the Niners. I'm gonna go with Joe Thomas of the Cleveland Browns. That's another. I know some of these guys from Madden.
Yeah.
Ryan Wilson will select.
Trent Williams.
Williams? Is that your final answer? Oh!
I didn't get it, I guess.
Williams.
Okay.
Let's see. Brandon Albert. I always seem to steal your thunder, Ryan.
Yep.
Peters.
Peters.
Peters, it leaves. I guess that leaves me with Brown. Or there's there 2 left? Oh no, there's an uneven number. I guess that leaves me with Brown.
Yeah.
Alright, guards.
Another tough one.
I know, right?
Alright,
Alright, so it's you first.
I do know Vasquez,
I do know like 2 or 3.
and he's pretty good.
Vasquez.
Vasquez.
I am gonna take Evan Mathis. So we have Vasquez for Ryan, Mathis for me.
Alright,
So scratch out Mathis. Ryan Wilson will select.
I'll go with Evans.
Evans. Evans. I'll go with Mike Iuptai. It's a cool last name, bro.
Grubs. Grubs.
Grubs.
Any grubs.
Yeah, offensive lineman's like thing. I'll go with Mankins.
I'm going.
So Ryan's stuck with Yanda.
Yanda. I mean, he's not bad.
Well, yeah, he made it to the Pro Bowl. That's the thing. It's like none of these players are bad. It's just who's more good. All right,
Centers.
I'm gonna pick Nick Mangold.
Alright,
He's been consistent.
what was his name?
Unger.
Max Unger.
Unger.
This
The
is
hunger for Unger. I'm gonna go with Ryan Khalil.
Alright.
I'm not letting you get someone else with your name. Ryan and Wilson? Impossible, Ryan.
Pouncey. Like Pouncey. Oh, he did pretty good with the Dolphins.
Alright. I guess that leaves me with Alex Mack. That leaves you with first pick for tight ends.
Ooh, Vernon Davis, if he's there.
Vernon Davis is on the list.
Freaking good.
So Ryan gets Davis.
I'm going.
Well, I'm gonna grab Jason Witten. Gotta stick with the Cowboys.
Ooh, last name Jimmy Graham. He's a beast.
Pooh. Alright,
Julius Thomas or Jordan Cameron?
Thomas. I had Cameron on my fantasy team and I was disappointed at the end. I might check on the Cameron before we start with running backs. It's your first pick. Your big running back.
What if it wasn't on?
Nah, it's still going. I was just making sure, because it would turn off sometimes. During the live podcast. If you hear something, you know it turned off. I was just making sure.
Okay.
We'd look foolish if it was off this whole time. So I picked Jamal Charles for first, so you
Ooh, man.
pick
Oh, my.
on.
On Lynn.
That's your pick.
Marshawn Lynch, yeah.
Lynch is the pick.
Pretty good.
Since I already have my first one, I'm gonna take LaShawn McCoy.
Dang it.
There's so many good players that you're gonna have to steal some of them.
Anyways, he did pretty good.
I was thinking of taking Lacey, I wasn't sure.
Adrian Peterson's always good.
Is that your final answer?
Eddie Lacy.
Lacy?
Yeah.
Eddie Lacy picked over Adrian Peterson. I'm gonna go with Matt Forte. I like Matt Forte.
Peterson.
Peterson. I'll take Frank Gore. That leaves you with Alfred Morris. Alright, so fullbacks. You got, so this is my pick. I'll take Tolbert for my fullback. Leaves you with Weiss. Alright, so you got J.J. Watt for your defensive end, so my defensive end. Mario Williams.
Dang it, dude.
Hey, you got J.J. Watt.
Still.
Hey. Hey, Ryan. Hey.
I'm gonna go with Hardy.
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 I'm gonna take.
Is this not gonna work?
Nah, it's out of memory.
Hello.
I'll go with Cameron Wake.
It's like an afro. Doing.
The first person to say that.
No.
So it's between Robert Quinn or Cameron Jordan. Not to be confused with Jordan Cameron.
Whoa. Paradox.
So Ryan will take
Cameron Jordan.
Jordan, leaving me with Quinn.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah, it comes off.
No, but look.
Alright, since I got Hatcher, defensive tackle first pick falls to Ryan Wilson.
Alright. Ah.
Oh man, I figured a few.
The Dominican Sue.
So Ryan gets Ndamukong Suh. How we also do know one fact, Haloti Ngata has dropped out, and Navarro Bowman will not be in the Pro Bowl. He is kinda, his leg almost fell off. So sorry. Alright, I'll go with...
In the highly unlikely
I'll go with
chance
Justin
that
Smith.
Bowman is watching, we're sorry.
Yeah, we're very sorry. That'll get hurt. I went with Justin Smith from the 49ers. Don't forget we have Gerald McCoy from the Buccaneers. Gerald McCoy.
I'm gonna go with
Poe. Yes, Sue and Poe. The 3-letter.
dynamic duo.
I'll go with Kyle Williams.
I'm going.
So that was Ryan with McCoy. Alright, so
Alright.
first pick here since I got a hat draw. So you get
Outside linebackers.
first pick's for me now. Tom Bahali or Justin Houston. They're both amazing. Houston. Final answer. So Ryan, with a defensive tackle. Outside linebacker.
Jeez.
So I picked Houston, so scratch him off the list. And remember, there are only 13 minutes left in this bucket. That's code for he wants to pick Ahmed Brooks, John Abraham.
Anyways, okay. Yeah, Brooks.
Brooks. I'll take Suggs. Holly.
Ali.
And I will take Mathis.
Alright.
So that leaves you with Abraham. Right, and then since I got first pick there, your first pick for middle linebackers.
There's only 3 of them.
Oh yeah, Bazante Perfect, Luke Kuechly, and Patrick Willis. I know who I'm picking, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna pick him.
Patrick Willis.
That's your pick?
Yep.
That is not my pick. My pick was Luke Kuechly. Actually, which means Ryan is stuck with, not stuck with, I mean, you got an extra middle linebacker. Perfect. We should definitely figure out how to do like a Madden game, like we can make rosters like this. We need to do that. Corners.
So I can whoop you?
You wish. Corner. Richard Sherman.
Dang it. He is the best
I
player in
was-
the game.
that
Despite his outburst.
Get rid of that. Get it off the list. I was really tempted to pick like one or two other players on that list. Very tempted to pick someone else other than Sherman, but
I'm gonna go with.
I restrained myself.
Darrell Reeves.
I knew it. I was gonna go with Rivas next. Oh, give me Joe Hagan.
Mm-hmm. Flowers.
Flowers. Joe Hagan was like the one shining spot for the Browns defense this year. Give me a Kip Tillman. However you pronounce his name.
I'm gonna go with. Oh man.
Peterson. The other Peterson. Excuse me. I must have been dude, I could get Ultra One Werner. And we're back. Look at that. Matt.
Sorry about that.
It was Ryan's impression of a bird.
I'm a bird. It
I'm
kind
a flying bird. Alright, strong
made
state.
the camera go mad.
Cam Chancellor.
Alright. Palomalo.
Palamalu.
Which leaves you with Eric Berry.
Alright. If we each get one Seattle safety. So we're down with
Special teams.
kickers or punters.
Punchers.
Punters.
Well,
I don't know punters. You got two choices, Mr. Wilson. You
Alright.
select
Braden Field.
Fields.
You get Hecker.
Fields. Alright, then I get first pick on kicker, and I'm picking Matt Prater. He
Man.
got a record this year.
Well, I gotta go to my Texan boy.
My boys.
Justin Tucker.
And I got Gostkowski.
18 points in one game.
Yeah,
That's worth mentioning.
impressive. And he had the longest streak without a missed field goal, didn't he?
Yeah,
Punt returners.
because he went to Texas. Just saying.
Punt returners.
I already know who you're gonna pick.
Well, I got first pick, so you get this pick.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, McCluster.
Ah, McCluster. I guess I get Cordero Patterson. That was who I was gonna pick anyways.
Oh really?
I was gonna pick Cordero Patterson.
Cool.
Special teams specialist.
I
Specialist.
don't even know what that means.
I don't either. I'll go with the guy on the team with the better record, Matthew Slater from the Patriots.
That feels good.
I don't know.
Alright.
Obviously, they're both good. I am with long snappers, the last position. Oh man, it's such a hard choice. Oh. So did you hear that the coaches, they've already done like this first part of the draft, like they drafted defense and special teams, or like defensive line and special teams, and the
Overton.
Overton, and the coach.
That's all for today.
The coach of one of the teams. Since one of the coaches is Chuck Pagano. The other one,
Oh man, I'm tired.
I don't remember who the other coach is, but one of them is Chuck Pagano, and the other guy picked the Colts long snapper. It's like, I got your player, bro. Alright, teams have been set. I'm gonna put this up on I'm gonna put this up on the site. It's a beautiful list.
Well, by then they'll already know that's on the site because they're watching this.
Oh yes, it's already on the site. Why don't you just click? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to get a little. Looking like this, and there's like the screen, which means it's flipped. So look over there. Opinion, right here. It's probably right over. Because the text is here, and we have like quarterbacks, wide receivers. It's probably just like that.
And while you're at it, go look at my new blogs, if they're up by then. If they're not, then you're going to be
Wilson's
looking
Way.
for nothing. Wilson's Way, I'm going to be talking about some sports stuff and giving y'all my opinion on it.
Texas. We really do need to turn these into Madden rosters. I'll work on that. And I will play you. And I will beat you.
I really gotta pee.
Good for you, Ryan. Share it with the world.
World? I have to pee. That's a wrap.
Hey! I will see you next week with another podcast, Super Bowl edition podcast. We're going to discuss how the Seahawks are definitely going to win the Super Bowl.
Arc a match for freaking Peyton Manning.
Hey. Save it for next week.
Alrighty.
We'll see you then.
He's Blake, and I'm Ryan.
That is true.
Gotta get the wink. It's my catchphrase. Not catchphrase.
It's
It's my signature move.
It's my special move. Bum-ba.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da-da-da. We really need to end podcast with music.
Well, I have some music.
Straight out, couple girls tryna twerk it on me, wait.